won't settle for less. The sky's the limit. Got the mind to be a mogul like Russell Simmons. Ballin' like Oprah, man, I'm talking about big. I was born to be a boss, running my own business.
That's right, Freakin' 17. I'm thinking about changing my name to Fred Freaks, you heard me? Cause I'm so good on the broads, you heard me? I am so fucking good on them hoes. But let me tell you something about me, you heard me? I'm from that red light, Silver Leaf, Oaktown, 025, North Baton Rouge, you heard me? Where it always go down on that lease show to where it would be every day, you heard me? And another thing, this tree right here, ain't gonna lie, we spawned a lot of motherfucking G's from out that bitch, you heard me? Right here, on this pavement right here, you did?
Yeah.
But the saga ain't over with me and Grip. We did our OAK thing, and we gonna do another album coming soon. Not album, my bad, fuck it.
Right.
I'm still, you know, I'm OG with it. I mean, my social media takeover type shit, what we gonna do, you know what I mean?
Right, so
Shit, for me, I ain't gonna lie, you dig? I feel like I'm a fucking gorilla, so it was lovely because I had to grind every day for mine. You know what I mean? I know one thing. I learned from a triple beam scale, you dig? To a digital scale, you heard me?
Right.
I wasn't just no fake ass niggas. Matter of fact, free my nigga Flav, you dig? Shout out Clarence Robinson, Flav, you dig?
Right.
You know what I mean? So Freakin' 17, you know, my jacket go way back, you dig? Shout out to my nigga Tulu, he in the field, free him too. My nigga Sid, said it said, he in the field. Shout out to my nigga did. So, you know what I mean? I ain't gonna lie, when we did that OAK first album, I ain't gonna lie. But we was like straight up taking money that, you know what I'm saying, that came from getting it out how we live and putting it to music. And back then shit was so hard because, you know what I mean, you had motherfuckers back then, they could pay off motherfucking radio stations, buy DJs and shit, and you know, make it hard for you, dig? So, you know, I feel we went through that struggle, but you know what I mean? But what it taught me made me a better businessman behind the music shit, you
right.
dig? I done met a lot of people along the way, and I helped a lot of people, you know. And like the OAK movement, that was the door opener for me, cause I was afraid to be at the time, you know what I mean?
Right.
I'm about that messed out, you heard me?
Yeah.
I'm a hype nigga, so you gotta understand, they freaking savage is just, I'm like that, yeah.
So how you feel about the new?
I'm feeling it and I'm loving it, you dig? Cause I feel I played a part of the new era because, you know what I mean? I remember after the OAK days was over with, you know what I'm saying? I came with a young cat, you know what I mean? My homie, my little young thug, and he was like a young pit at the time, young Handy. Rest in peace, little Handy.
Rest in peace, little Handy.
When me and Big Boy collab on putting Handy out there, you know what I'm saying, with the rap hustling movement, you did. You know, we had Mouse, you did, and much love. That's my little brother. Love you forever, Mouse, you did. Get at the Savage, you already know, baby. It's time for us to do one, man. It's been a long time waiting, man. So you already know, baby, get at me. We supposed to been done this. Right. And let's get young Mike back in this. Right. But now the new era, you know, we got, you know, you got like Young Boy, you got Scotty Kane, you got Maine. You got a lot of these little kids like Marty, they all coming up and they doing their thing. And I got much love for them, man, cause I listen to all this shit, you dig? And I show love, you dig? Cause, you know, I'm from that game, you dig? And I know one thing, take what you got, man. Use it like a hustle, like a street tool, you dig? You got to grind that bit like it, you know what I'm saying? Like you did when it was illegal. Let's take this shit and turn it to a movement. Right. And see me, a lot of cats believe you gotta move out of BR to blow up, you know, they want you to leave, but you know, man, be honest with you, dog, you know what I'm saying? The best way to motherfucker overcome anything is conquer. You know, and me personally, I believe in conquering it, that means getting everybody on the collaboration tip where we all can do this ghetto network movement together and we can turn Baton Rouge to an ATL, to a New York, to a Cali, because we got too much talent here, man. Time to, you know, let's cut this beef and shit and let's all get together.
So speaking up on a movement, get on, man.
Man, I got that new freaking.
I know they waiting on you.
Man, I got that new freaking 17. Matter of fact, I got something getting ready to drop very soon. A video called Marching Bands, you did. I'm talking about money marching in, you did. Racks on racks,
right,
you did.
Right.
I got a whole new freaking Savage movement coming. I mean, hey, you haven't seen shit yet, then you can catch me on Instagram, on, you know what I'm saying, on Facebook. I'm siphoning all day, every day. I do this shit not only for the money, but for the love. That would make me so good at what I do, you dig?
Right.
I do this shit for the love, you know, and I can relate to these youngers, you know what I'm saying? And talking to these youngers today, you know what I mean? It's like, hey, they give me fire and flame in mind, you dig, you know? Like every day, I'm collaborating mine with another younger that doing this thing in this game, you hear me? So I say to all my youngsters, you know what I'm saying? Savage here, I'm coming in into your dig, you hear me?
Yeah.
And we're gonna paper chase. Who I bump, I like my little nigga Young Boy 38, baby. I like my nigga Scotty, did the thing with, you know what I'm saying, play with your bitch. But you know what I'm saying? I'm like on a black youngster till my niggas say, you know what I'm saying? Cause I feel a lot of these niggas soft with their tissue, you hear me?
Right,
and so, you know, I really listen to a lot of these youngsters, cause you know, some of them, you know, they're alright, other of them, they fire, you know, like, you know what I'm saying? The Savage pop off, you know what I'm saying? Maybe a whole Savage tour to go down. That's what, you know, everybody, you know what I'm saying? If
Right.
it can't be 21, 22, even Webby, you heard me? Don't ever put nothing past freaking Wonka. Always make things possible and make it happen.
Right.
You know, and you know, I feel good, you did. You know, I'm blessed to be here. I came a long way. I never fell off like with a broken leg. I might sprain my ankle, but believe one thing, it shook back from it. You know, I watched Wayne, Baby, and them, you know, cause we witnessed them boys, you know what I'm saying, when they got their first deal with Universal in the Superdome. We was red carpet treatment right there with them, you know what I mean? OAK,
Right.
Lower Block Records.
Now TD Raw, you know, another hood legend. You know what I'm saying? That's your little
baby
brother.
Yeah,
That's
that
your little
baby
brother,
baby
man.
brother. Man, baby brother about to touch down very soon, very shortly. That's why I'm trying to hurry up, get the Savage movement popping off. Cause, you know what I'm saying, I would like that nigga in the studio, let him do his fucking thing, cause I already know he got a lot of shit to get off his chest he wanna rap about.
Right,
and
right.
plus, you know, a lot of cats don't know, Tita Raw was also a part of the About That Mess movement off the first OAK album. We first recorded it, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So shouts out to my little brother, you know what I'm saying?
Right. Shit, so where you see the game at in about 5 years, man?
Man,
Where you
to
see
me,
yourself at?
to me, I'm gonna be in this bitch like the Temptations. I'm like a fucking David Ruffin. I don't give a fuck. This shit a classic to me. You know, like when they took soul, R&B, and they turned to classes, I'm gonna do rap the same way. Cause a lot of these cats feel that it's a retirement stage in the music business. No, retirement is when you lose the love for what you do. I'll never lose the love for what I do. I guess I'd be doing it like Pac say, from the cradle to the grave, you dig?
Right.
You know what I mean? I don't see no retirement. I'm just seeing me just motivating to keep going, you hear me? One Savage.
Right. Wilding out there, man.
For one, y'all do what I'm doing. For two, I just feel like this for the youngest out there today, you know what I mean? You gotta keep your eyes open and realize that, you know, every choice you make in life, it got consequences come with it, and be prepared to accept it if you mad enough to go and commit it, you know what I mean? Because nowadays there's so much going on. I mean, these youngers dying at 17, 18, and you know what I'm saying? I look at it, back my time, I used to say the same thing. A lot of my niggas dying at 18, 19. So this is like a fucking a whirlpool circle that's keep on going and cycling. And you know, and maybe if we can get this Baton Rouge Music Network collaborating, we can also rid a lot of the crime, and we can get a lot of positive things come out the areas where we rep and where we from, you know what I mean?
Throw them names out there, man.
Shout out my nigga Killer Cal, you heard me?
Right.
Shout out my nigga Mighty G, everybody from that OAK. And you know, I gotta be real, from that park, from Main and Atkinson Street, the whole Easy Town, the South, Skyland, the Field, all of them always showed me love, dude. So I gotta shout out the whole BR, Bad City in the building, man. I mean, Bad City, we hit a rep shop and rec shop, you dig? So to everybody who ain't from where we at, our area is really popping out with this music and talent, you know what I mean? We got a lot of these young guys that really got the talent, and yeah. Just start listening to our shit. Find me at Freddie B, you know what I'm saying? on Facebook, you know what I'm saying, with Stack Mo Stacks, NT.
Yeah.
That's my own label, you know what I mean? So
Yeah.
they can catch me now, you know, and on Instagram, Freddie B, Freaky One Savage, you know what I mean? Just throw that Freaky One in there and believe one thing, I'm just not about to make this movement pop off because, you know, for the longest, you know, I always play the back scene and, you know, I always believe in helping others, you dig, and I'm still gonna do it to the end. But now, y'all about to see more of the Freaky One, so get a picture of this face and like Pac say, picture me rolling. Got my pistol, got my vest, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
One, or he
Like
can't.
Oprah, man, I'm talking about big. I was born to be a boss, running my own business.